This cat trick includes work with the video camera. So if you have a video camera, you should be able to make this cat trick work really well. What I'm going to do is take a look inside. I click on inside. I see that the person that wrote this, I remixed it, but the person that originally wrote it said that when the green flag is clicked, it wanted the cat not to rotate. He wanted it not to rotate. What if he said that he wanted it to rotate? What would that look like? Let's see if he rotated it. That means it's turning around. But he said he does not want it to rotate. So he wants it to be just like that. Then he wanted to turn the video camera on. So if I click here, I get an allow and it will turn the video camera on. There's the video camera on. Now, he said that he wanted forever this cat to move 8 steps and then move a little bit, turn, not completely rotate, but a little bit of a turn, and if he's on the edge, he should bounce. What does that look like? Here he's turning a little bit, and if he gets on the edge, he's going to bounce. So he's going to go over and bounce. So that's how the beginning of the script works. This part of the script is that when the video motion is greater than 20, it will play the sound meow. So let's see what that looks like. If this video is greater than 20, it'll play the sound meow. And that gets really noisy. So what we need to do is let it wait a second in between. So he's got to wait a second there. So now it doesn't meow as frequently. The next step is the person has said that they wanted the cat to hide a very short amount of time. So it would hide. And then it's going to pick a random point, any point on the screen. Pick random, that's coming from operators, and then it's going to show. So it's going to not to rotate, the webcam is on. Forever it's going to move a little bit and turn a little bit. If it's on the edge, it's going to bounce. When you get really close to the video motion that's greater than 20, it's going to meow, it'll wait a second, and then hide, and then show. Now what I'd like to do is play around with what happens when we change forever from moving 8 steps to maybe moving 10 steps. How does that affect it? If I go ahead and stop and then start it again, you'll notice that the 10 steps makes it go slower or faster. And if I wanted it to change to a different sound, for example, pop, when I do this, it's going to pop. So there you go. It also meowed. I'm not sure what that was about, but it will pop. The next step is we're going to add a different sprite. So let's take another sprite over here and choose the butterfly. And choose the first butterfly. Click OK. As you can see, this butterfly, even after the green flag is clicked, doesn't move. The script is not here on the butterfly, so it's not moving. Well, how about if we take the script from the cat and we copy it onto the butterfly? So now the butterfly has the option of following those same scripts. And here we go, clicking the green flag. And you can see that the butterfly is moving, and that when the video motion is greater, it will pop. You can go ahead when you get your own copy of this and remix it by changing the sounds and changing the random degrees. You can also go down here. Let's take a look at what this is. Down here, this means it hides. It's gone. And then you bring it back. It shows just like that. So these blocks all have a meaning that help put this project together. So when the green flag is clicked, it doesn't rotate, but if you wanted it to rotate, you could have it rotate. And that's what it's going to look like. Oops, it's spinning a little bit, but in a few seconds you'll see. If you don't want the video on, you can turn the video off and see how that affects the program. If you didn't have if on edge bounces, let's see what happens. If you click and you didn't have if on edge bounce, when you got to the end, when the butterfly gets to the, or when the cat gets to the end, it may end up disappearing. So all of these little blocks here are useful for making the program work the way the person had designed it. Let's have him stop rotating and see what happens. There, that's better. So go ahead and play around with this and make it your own by remixing it in some way and have fun.